Hi, welcome to the PR for Writers video series. I'm Anthony Mora.
I'm Hillary Holmes.
And in this video, we're going to touch on media training. And media training is important because when you land an interview, you've got to know how to express yourself. There's media speak and there's regular conversation, and they're not the same thing. Plus, you're going to have different types of interviews. Sometimes you'll have an email interview, there'll be a phone interview, a Skype interview, an in-person interview. All of those are different. And each media outlet has its own audience and its own needs, so you want to be able to meet those. And each media has different lengths. Let's say you get a TV interview. That could last 4 to 6 minutes. A podcast could run 45 to 60 minutes. That's really a different time frame, and you want to be able to be prepared for both. So our media trainer is Ann Convery, and she has trained our clients to go on everything from the larger medias, the Today shows, New York Times, BBCs, NPRs, Oprahs, to local and regional media. And she puts it best to describe what media training is. So I'm going to read and describe by using her words. What she works with clients on is to know exactly what to do if they ask you the wrong questions. You know, you're preparing for the right questions, but you're not always going to get the right questions. You know, you could get thrown a curveball. So what do you do then? You don't want to just stop or freeze. And you want to know that sometimes you don't want to answer a question, and you'll say, that's a really important question. But what's really important is, and then you want to answer what you want to answer. Talk about your book in storytelling mode that audiences love. And that's really important. One of our mantras at the company is effective PR is effective storytelling. You know, what we and our authors are doing are telling stories. In their books or in their films, they're telling stories, but you're also telling a story when you're talking to the media. You don't want to sell the media because the media does not want to be sold. They want compelling stories that work for their audience. Deliver a terrific radio spot even if you have only 4 minutes and 32 seconds. So here she's talking about different time frames that I touched on. You know, you're going to encounter different time frames with every media, and you want to be prepared for each because you're not going to be able to give the same answer to each media because your time frames aren't going to be the same. So you want to prepare for that. Discover the top 3 secrets to a successful podcast. So in the media training, Ann works with clients on that. How do you present it? How do you present it in a way that the audience and the interview find compelling? That's really important. Give great TV by making it 1, an audience experience, and 2, ultra-visual. This is primarily for TV. TV is a video medium. You know, just talking and just sound isn't going to work on TV. A talking head sometimes is enough, but generally they want an experience and they want a visual experience. So Ann would work with you on that. And finally, have fun with your editor or your host and give great edutainment. And edutainment's an interesting word because it's a hybrid. So partly you're entertaining and partly you're informing. And that's what you need to do. If you just go in to inform, to read a litany of facts just to give hard, cold information, you're going to bore the heck out of people. So you want to educate them and entertain them simultaneously. And that's a trick. And that's something that you can learn through media training. So media training is a really important part of the process and not a part of the process that you want to miss. Hope that was a help, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.